Okay, everybody, excuse my voice. I'm still battling tenuous voice. Let me give you a little update. Most importantly, I need you guys to really spread the word. March 14th, March 15th, and March 16th in Washington, D.C. The 14th is a general protest. We're demanding that Congress and our federal government in general honor the 14th Amendment, that an insurrectionist cannot be in the White House. He has further incriminated himself as an insurrectionist by offering aid and comfort to insurrectionists, by pardoning all these people, some of them who are literally in jail for seditious conspiracy. He is an insurrectionist. Not only that, he's a Russian asset. He has no business in the White House. He should be in prison for the rest of his life. But we're asking people to show up with us in D.C. on the 14th. And the messaging is the 14th Amendment. The messaging is anti-Doge, anti-doggy. The messaging is in support of federal employees, in support of our Constitution, in support of Social Security and Medicare and all the many things that are going on in this country. So we want to ask a few specific things about the 14th. Everyone is welcome, first of all, from college students to grandparents. We would love to have terminated federal workers there. We would love to have park staff in uniform there. And more than anything, we would really love to see progressive, pro-democracy veterans in uniform show up on that day. This country needs to see military veterans standing up against fascism. People on the left need to see it, and people on the right really need to see it. And more importantly, people in power need to see it. They need to know that hundreds of thousands of veterans in this country do not support us siding with Russia and going against our allies and starting trade wars with our closest neighbors and so on and so forth. We really need veterans there on the 14th, but everyone is invited. Everyone is welcome. We want everyone there. We are not ready to announce the location yet. It is happening 1,000,000%. We are in the process of getting permitting for a really important location, and we just can't announce that until it's done. So don't let that stop you. That is the least of our worries. You need to come to DC on the 14th. We will announce the location as soon as we have it secured and permitted. These things take time. You have to get porta-johns. You have to do all these logistics and security and traffic, and it's a lot to get done. So we're working on that. Rest assured, this is happening no matter what location we secure, but we are trying to get a permitted public space. That's the 14th. On the 15th, we are going to take these protests to the media. We're going to start near Fox News headquarters. I'll put the detailed information in the description of this video. And the message there is, ignore us now. Ignore us now that we're outside your fucking window. And my poster is going to say fucking on it, because that's how I feel. We shouldn't cuss. Find somebody else to follow. I cuss. I don't fucking care if you like it or not at all. Find someone else to follow. The messaging needs to be, the 50-51 protest popped up in every state capital in the United States on February 5th and a ton of other cities. It happened again on February 17th in every state capital and a ton of other cities. Tons of protests at Tesla dealerships, in town halls, all over the country, SpaceX headquarters. I mean, there's national park protests. There are terminated federal workers protesting. There are all these massive protests happening around this country, and the media is not reporting on it because they're cowards. Because they're cowards and traitors who aren't doing their job. So what we're going to do is go stand outside their fucking window, and we're going to say, stop being cowards, stop being traitors, do your fucking job. And I think, again, These are really intentional acts. These are really intentional protests. Americans seeing veterans in the streets in their uniform protesting this with signs that say veterans against fascism, whatever message you want your poster to say. And also, please bring a sign. If you don't bring a sign, when you get to DC, stop by a CVS and grab some poster board and make a sign. Please try to show up with something. The more signs, the better. It really makes a difference. It's important for people to see veterans. It's important for the media to be unable to ignore us because we're outside their building. We'll go bang on the fucking doors if we need to. Okay? That's the 15th. On the 16th, we're going to take these same numbers and this same energy to the Heritage Foundation. And my poster is going to say, remain bloodless, with a question mark. Because that is one of the more infamous writings of their cult leader, Kevin Roberts, who's a pussy, by the way. You should look him up. He's not tough, so I don't know why he acts like he is. But he says, this revolution will remain bloodless if the left allows it. And what he means is, we're going to take your Social Security, we're going to take your Medicare, we're going to fire the people that make your airplanes safe, we're going to fire the people that protect you from contagious epidemics, we're going to fire all these federal workers, we're going to fuck up your park system, we're going to cut veterans benefits, we're going to kick you in the ribs over and over and over again, and you're going to let it remain bloodless. And the message needs to be, hey, maybe not, motherfucker, maybe not. If they think that they're going to completely topple our democracy in favor of deep-throating Vladimir Putin on national television every day, I don't think we're going to let you do that, Kevin. And guess what you're going to do, Kevin? You're not going to do jack shit because you're a pussy. And you know you are. And I know you are too. And all these people that are going to be outside your building, they all know you are too. Okay? So if you're not, why don't you come outside that day and you and me talk? Show me how tough you are. Tell me about how you're going to let it remain bloodless. Tell me that shit to my face. Just me and you, tough guy. How's that sound? So that's what we're going to do, guys. I think these things are powerful. I think it's powerful to be outside of the Heritage Foundation, protesting Project 2025, calling them to account on this remain bloodless bullshit, calling them to account on blurring the line of the separation between church and state, which is part of our Constitution. And these fucking fake Christian theocrat incel youth group douchebags, these fucking sissy nerds who want to act like they're Christians and aren't. And you want to treat our Constitution the same way you treat the Bible. You want to keep the parts you like and throw out and ignore the parts you don't. Well, that's not how our Constitution works, you fucking hypocrites. We honor the whole Constitution, and you're not going to get to cherry pick the parts you like you do your Bible. We need to have that messaging for the Heritage Foundation. We need to show up and hold the media to account, and we need veterans in the streets. Lastly, I'm gonna get off here, but I want you to understand these very specific goals and points and how powerful they are in the optics of all of this. How powerful it is for the countries to see us do this on March 14th, 15th, and 16th in massive numbers, guys. We need massive numbers. I need you to share this far and wide on every single platform that you can. I need you to share it with progressive veterans groups on every platform. I need you to share it in your local Democratic Party groups on all the social media platforms. I need you to make it your part-time job until March 14th, 15th, and 16th to share this everywhere that you can in every way that you can. Share it to your stories, repost it, make your own video, make a video bleeping out my curse words if that's what makes you happy. I don't care. Share this and get it out there. Lastly, I need veterans to make a quick little selfie videos like this of 10 seconds. And it just needs to say your name, when and where you served, and what rank, and what honors, whatever you want to include, and why you oppose what's happening right now, why you oppose Doge, or what's happening to veterans benefits and VA care, why you oppose what's happening with Zelensky in Russia. But just try and make it like 10, 15 seconds we're going to make a montage of veterans talking about who they are and what they believe in and why they oppose what's going on. We're going to edit that into a nice video, and we're going to add it to our new website, which is called DonaldLovesVladimir.com. So please check that out. It's got all kinds of resources talking about Donald Trump's ties to Russia. It's all laid out there. It's a wealth of information. It's got a ton of organizations you can donate to and get involved with. So I'm going to put an email in the body of this video, and I need veterans to email 10, 15, maybe 20 seconds. Let me just try and get them real tight, and speak up and try not to have a voice like mine, and send these videos to this email, and we're gonna start putting this montage video together. Last thing, and I need feedback on this, so I need you to comment on this video and let me know what you think about this, and give me your input. So we're doing, general protest on the 14th, really encouraging veterans. The 15th is the media. We're going to start at Fox News, and there's a lot of media right there in that same building, in those same blocks. And then on the 16th, we're going to take it to the Heritage Foundation. I have the idea, I would really like to extend this weekend into Monday the 17th with a protest at the Russian embassy, a pro-Ukrainian, anti-Russia, anti-Trump, because he's a fucking Russian. He is. I want to show up there, thousands of Americans with Ukrainian flags, American flags, anti-Krasnov shit, anti-treason vibes at the Russian embassy. So let me know what you think about that, if you think you'd be able to stick around Monday for a protest at the Russian embassy. And please read the whole caption of this video. It's going to break down everything that I just said and direct you to some places to help me keep making this happen. Thank you to Anna, who helped me make this website. Thank you to my new friend who's helping me make some videos. Thank you to all of you who are helping me do research. I've never been good at asking for help, but I'm doing it now, and I'm really, really grateful for you guys. So it means the world to me. Thank you so much, and let's fight these fucks, because we can win, and we will win. I bet you anything. All right? Keep your head up. Thanks.